Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Three Misthi.
Yeah.
We've got Varun here on a panel discussion with us today. So
Look at that smile on Chef Varun Gujral now that he's a third Mishti for the month of July.
Just for the month of July, huh?
He has to earn his stripes for the next few months each time. So, but
Bring
you
it on.
should actually bask in your glory for now.
For the Mishti,
Being third Mishti.
the Mishti lifestyle, huh?
Yeah, the Mishti lifestyle.
he's given us that, signature Varun smile.
It's all
Oh,
happening
Lord.
today. So we're attempting, Indira's attempting to do dry July. So she's having a delicious mocktail. So what's your mocktail, Indira?
Well, Varun's made it, and I initially thought that it was a bit of mint and curry pata and a rose petal
Curry pata and a mocktail.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
100%, why not?
Okay.
in water, but apparently not.
Tonic, cinnamon, a whole bunch of just distilled flavors. Put
Yeah.
that. So yeah, it's something different.
Looks very refreshing.
It is very refreshing and sensational.
Live a little.
And
Yes.
he tried to do dry July, and it worked for all of
6
2
days?
days? Oh, 6 days.
That's a
6
very
days.
good
Okay.
attempt, yeah.
6 days.
And then I'll start all over again.
Yep.
Like,
okay.
I'm allowed three exceptions, right?
Right.
Yesterday was the exception, state of origin, and then Childish
Today?
Gambino.
Today's an exception.
Today carries off yesterday. So
Okay, right,
it's
okay.
one
The
event.
24
This is-
hour,
this is
Well, no.
24 hour period.
Technically, I started at 12 o'clock, so it's still today. 11, yeah.
And I asked for a martini, but I think he took it upon himself to give me a personalised drink,
It's called Badmash.
but marsh. And why is it that you thought this was fitting for me, Varun?
Why not?
So what's in this cocktail?
Gin, tequila, vodka, Contro,
Whoa.
rose water, blue curacao, orange juice, tonic water. That's it.
So hitting me with all the hard stuff, like
Yeah.
you guys are going nice and chill and
Chilled.
laying low.
Yeah, but you can handle it.
Okay. Oh, is that why I
We
get the
can't.
mash? All right, let's have a taste. Wow, that packs a punch. That's delicious, actually.
Is it?
That's mixed very well.
It's a Long Island iced tea with an Indian twist.
Yeah, I think this goes down a bit too smoothly, so I think one or
Might
two.
have a few more.
Yeah.
Speaking of personalised drinks, would you make a drink called twomishti on the menu?
Why not?
So next time, surprise us.
Yeah.
There's not enough alcohol in the world that can cover that drink, Doug. And that's a lot of booze.
Pick something that I guess goes with our personalities.
Tequila. Lots
So
of
what? Okay,
tequila.
so what kind of alcohol would you go for, Indira? What describes her?
Ooh,
Putting him on the
Floral.
spot there. Floral.
something floral. You go I go a manly spirits gin or ink gin.
Yeah, I was going to say gin, yeah.
Gin, I think would work for you.
Okay. Alright.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Why do I get the tequila?
Definitely
Because you
tequila.
got the
Just-
badmash.
Tequila has historically, for me, hasn't worked out quite well. But
It's one of the best spirits in the world. It's healthiest spirits as well. Pure agave, it's actually supposed to be the healthiest alcohol you can
Actually,
have.
because
it
it's
is,
the purest.
though.
Because the purest.
Yeah.
That's why. No wonder. There you go. That is why.
That's why.
That is why.
And it's got fat burning properties, tequila.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Is that right? We'll take it from the medical professional.
Yes, it definitely does.
There you go.
There you go.
Speaking of professionals, we want to pick your brain, Varun,
Okay.
on a topic that I think is quite relevant for a lot of people out in the market today.
God.
Right. So we all know in the past, I guess, 5 to 10 years, the whole dating scene has changed quite a bit.
I'm either dating consultant now all of a sudden.
No, but we just want to know, I guess, since I am not in that market, I just want to, know people's opinions on how things operate these days, right? The whole thing of, I don't want to label things, or let's become exclusive or not become exclusive. Like, You know what I mean? That whole that whole notion. When is it okay to become exclusive with someone? You know, like where's that line that you draw?
Or are you allowed to
Stuff.
date like multiple people at once and then it's fine?
But which do you sort of lean towards? Obviously, when you're getting to know people.
I can't answer this question at all. People, you're your own independent people. Just make up your own decisions.
No, but you personally, like, where do you stand on it? Like, do you believe in the fact that it's okay to be non-exclusive till you find that exclusive person?
Oh, I'm so abstaining from this question. So hard. This is, I'm out of this one. I'm not saying a word. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
No, we just want to know your opinion. Doesn't mean it's reflective
My
of
opinion
you.
is...
Give us a diplomatic answer.
I'm
It's
trying
got
to think of a
nothing to do
diplomatic
with it.
answer that's not going to get me in trouble here.
No, but
so-
something that you know, the next generation of, you know, guys and girls can, I guess, you know,
Look,
learn
if you,
from.
simple
or,
thing. If you find someone, like I told you, I'm an old school romantic. Love at first sight, that sort of thing. I'm all for it. Look, if you want to find someone, have a bit of fun, and let them know it's just a bit of fun, totally cool, right? There's no peer pressure. Like, just be your own independent person. If you find someone, you want to see how it goes, test the waters, and develop it from there. Look, for me, it's about communication. If
Yeah.
you're communicating properly from day one, saying this is my intentions or not my intentions, or look, I just want to see how it goes, right? My biggest thing is find a friend first and develop it from there. Right? If you can't find yourself a best friend, right, or that you're not worthwhile going through a proper relationship, just be friends then, right? But the moment you find your best friend, that's the sort of one you want to get together with, marry, have kids with, because that's your best friend. And that's why so many marriages, 50% of marriages are failing, right? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Second marriage is like 70%,
Yeah.
right? And people who have this condescending idea of marry them, you must be together all your life, etc., etc. But if it's not working out, don't force it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Just-
yeah.
And that's why, you know, until you find that right person, enjoy life, man. Enjoy life.
Okay, that's a interesting answer. But things get complicated, right? Like,
Of course,
you-
things get complicated, but it's
yeah.
about community. Look,
Yeah.
the reason things get complicated is because of lack of communication. If you're
Yes,
not
I
open
agree.
and honest, right, from day one, that's one thing I will always be is open and to say I'm an open book.
Yeah,
Right, this is my intentions with you. This is not my intentions with you. You want to get married and run away into the sunset? Well, look, I just don't see myself having a future with you, but I'm happy having a good time.
see, I respect that. I think that is what a lot of men these days are lacking. It's just that honesty.
It's
That
communication.
yeah, but they just I don't think they have that level of honesty and communication with, you know, people they meet. They're just like, oh, let's just see what happens. And
Yeah, but you're talking about the Tinder lifestyle, that sort of.
no, but just in general, like generally speaking, they're just not clear about what their intentions are. If that's your intention, just be clear about that, so you know where you stand from day one, so no one's wasting time, right?
No, but if you're honest, then you might not get what you want. In there.
Yeah, but so what?
Headspace.
But look,
Yeah.
you're playing a game, right?
Yeah.
There's two parties. If one of the parties doesn't want to be in it, well, the game's already over.
Mm.
So you can't force something, right? You can't force someone to love you,
No.
because that ends badly,
Oh yeah.
right? So you win, you lose. You win some, you lose some. You can't expect it to be all wins.
But then
Sorry.
people like start off with these supposed no strings attached type of situations, but then
They get serious.
over time certain feelings get involved, right?
Yep.
That's when it comes to like the grey area. So then
Well, that
have-
sucks. That
Yeah.
totally sucks.
Yeah.
If been there, done it, got emotionally attached to someone, it sucks. But I knew what the thing was at the start, and the best thing was to end it. And say, look, you know, you're going your own path. I don't want to carry on that path. It's better I just remove myself from that situation. Just be mature about things. It's not rocket science, guys.
But see, people don't these days have that kind of common sense.
Yeah,
That-
but
that's the
that's
problem.
creepy, right? Then you're going to be a creep. You don't want to be the creepy guy that's like, what are you doing? I'm going to stalk you. Like, just grow up, man. Like, just be look, if you're fine, 15, 16, 17, 18, totally fine, you're a kid, you're learning life. As you go older, you get more maturity, you learn
You
different
hope
things.
so.
Look, I know guys that are in like their 40s are still stalking people. It's like, mate,
Oh,
just,
God.
Yeah.
But then it comes to a point where it's no longer just even a joke, right? I mean,
No.
look, like yourselves, right? Beautiful girls like yourselves must have stalkers and people that just follow you, or creeps and that sort of stuff that hit you up and just do inappropriate shit, right? The amount of Indian guys that look for Bobs and Vagina, right? Out there. Like, it's just like that sort of stupid shit. It's like, well, you know, like grow. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. Sorry, grow up.
Beef.
Yeah, look, yeah, sorry.
That's okay. That's
Well,
fine.
speaking of like stalkers and all of that, so I wanted to know, you know how sometimes after a breakup, why do exes or men re-emerge after a few months or a year or something when they see that you're doing
because they get
relevant?
FOMO. They get FOMO. That's why.
It was FOMO.
Fear of missing out.
FOMO.
Oh, right.
Yeah, fear of missing out. Come on, Varun.
I'm sorry, YOLO, man. I only did YOLO the other day.
YOLO.
Yes, yes. So
They got FOMO. What? I don't understand that.
because they don't want that person, but then when they see them move on and be happy, they're like, oh, let me just kind of see if I can,
Talk to
get
them
back
again.
into that
Crawl back
situation
in.
again.
I don't know how to answer that. I've never been in that situation. Sorry, I can't. It's,
That's what it is. Like, they just
FOMO.
can't. It's a FOMO.
for me, it's cut off. But once it's done, it's done. See you later. Like it's just
Yeah, that's
cut
like
off all
me.
ties, right?
Shot. Dad. You're dead.
It's better that way, right? It's a block,
Link
block,
up.
block, block.
To block.
You block telephone, block Facebook, block Instagram, block that, because you get them
I
out
love
of your
it.
life.
I love it.
Triple block.
Because you know what? You don't want that person continuously in your life over and over again, because that will irritate you, agitate you, make you, irrational. Just cut it off,
Yeah.
man. Like if you're willing to cut it off. you know,
Amputate it. Really good.
So you
Yeah,
have.
that's-
So you've blocked. You've done the blocking thing.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I found it. Yeah. Anyway.
Half his phone list is blocked.
But no, that's a good point. I think that's a good point. But I think like for a lot of females that they find it hard to like let go. They go through that in between phase, like drag that out for like a long time till they're ready to like.
I think it goes
Cut.
both ways, male and female. Like there are female creeps as well and stalkers and stuff.
Oh, plenty.
Yeah, psychos,
I'm sure
yeah.
you've had your fair share, Varun.
The block's not a block.
You probably need some security at your restaurant too, so they don't.
I'm in the kitchen.
Turn
I'm fine. I've
over.
got knives. I'm good. I'm safe.
But it's a very mature approach to have to be upfront. But unfortunately, a lot of people these days are not so forthcoming with their intentions and, what they want to do or.
I'd say 90% of the board's problems are just caused because of miscommunication, right? It's about
Correct.
communication and just be open, honest.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. That's nothing, And then if you have the intention of breaking someone's heart and you feel terrible about it, well, it is what it is.
Okay.
When you're ghosting someone, it's immediate, boom, we're not talking anymore. Like, normal communication and gone. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Like, just see you later, I'm not talking to you
So
anymore.
have you ghosted anyone
Never.
before? No?
Nope.
He's too nice.
Are you sure?
Cross my heart. My mother taught me better. Simple.
Oh.
Simple as that. Be an honest person. Be a loyal person. Be a good person. And it's not, hard things
I'll
to.
let you there.
It's just simple philosophies to, for a better world, right? And there's some scumbags out. Like, perfect example. Today I went down to go to the Wharf to get my ferry into work today. I get there first, then a lady follows me, and then like a whole bunch of kids start rocking up. Ferry pulls up. Sorry guys, we've got space for one person. Now there's me. I'm the first guy there. Right? I should be the first one on.
Yep.
Some other idiot walks right past me and the lady behind me and goes straight on the ferry. She looks at me, I look at her, I'm like, what the hell? Her name is Lucy. I ended up giving her a lift in the city because, look, I'm going to get an Uber. She wanted to come to the city anyway.
Oh, that's really nice.
So her job is, this is what we started talking, her job is to house sit. So
Ah.
she's from the UK, she just house sits in these mansions.
That's
Very
a full-time
nice.
job.
That's her full-time job.
How do you
Yeah.
get that job?
All she does is house sit, take care of dogs and cats and stuff. She gets paid $300 or $400 a week, but she's currently living in a 5-bedroom mansion in Mossman looking over the harbour.
Beautiful.
But just, sorry, diverting from that. It's just about being a good person. I had to go somewhere, she had to go somewhere. I'm like, stuff it. I'm going to pay for an Uber anyway.
Yeah.
Come get a lift. Anyone else want to go to the city? No, cool, no worries.
Wow, that's very generous of you.
But why be a dickhead and just walk straight on the ferry? It's odd, right? So, yeah, just be a good human being. Be good to other people. This is why Japan is one of my favorite countries in the world. It's not about me. It's about the society and people.
But you know what? I think that comes down to your own security, like how confident and secure you are as a person. Like, because I think if you feel like there's something lacking in you, then you're just like not such a good person to other,
Well, it's also like his upbringing, like he said, his parents taught him.
But
certain
even
ways.
upbringing, like you get to a point where your parents don't influence your, your personality or your like actions you whatever do, how you react to people or how you.
Your upbringing's your upbringing, right? Your parents are so like a dog, right? Weird context, I know, sorry. No, look, there are dogs that are aggressive and like brought up in really hostile environments.
Yeah.
There are dogs that are sweet and mellow in nature. So my dog, when I first got him, I found him at the pound,
What
right?
kind of dog is it?
Rottweiler cross Shar-Pei.
Okay.
So he's bred to be a fighting dog,
Oh wow.
right? Had the wrong mix.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to the pound, I saw two dogs in the corner, and like one dog was protecting the other dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, all the other dogs are jumping. I'm like, that's the dog that needs the most help.
Yeah.
So I walk
Aw.
over there. I'm like, hey, bud. He's like, getting a bit snappy at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. I want that dog over there. No worries. The other dog was just lying down. So it turns out that my dog was actually thrown out of a moving car near Castle Hill. Right. So his whole left leg was completely displaced. His patella was completely off joint, etc., etc. I spent $8,000 off the bat just getting his leg fixed up before insurance could do anything. The following day, his sister passed away. But it took me 3 months to feed the dog by hand, right? To build the trust up that he's the most chilled out dog in the world.
Yeah.
My niece comes, pokes him in the freaking nose, this, that,
Yeah.
playing on his, my nephew, 7-month-old, grabbing his head, and he's like, yep, cool, whatever. Like, it's how you're brought up, right?
Yeah.
You can be a fighting dog.
Nature versus nurture, right?
Exactly right.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh.
What's your dog's name?
Goofy.
Goofy. Oh,
Goofy.
Sorry. Gofinder Pal Singh.
Gofinder Pal Singh.
Gofinder Pal Singh. As legal documentation, Gofinder
I
Pal
think we
Singh.
need to get Gufinder on our channel soon. What do you think?
Oh, I think that'd be a great idea.
You'd love it.
Yeah? Yeah.
Bring it on.
He's going to steal the
Love the
limelight
name.
from you. Are you okay with that?
More power to him. Ask him all the tough questions.
Oh, well.
Well, thanks so much for your invaluable insight, Varun.
My pleasure.
Always. And thanks for this cocktail, which is like literally knocking me out
Oh.
right now, guys.
Chin chin.
Cheers.
I seriously.
Are you gonna be able to
I'm
drive?
flowing right now.
She's
I haven't
flowing.
even finished
We have food, don't worry.
a quarter of this, and it's hitting me like no tomorrow.
I've not eaten breakfast.
Wow.
I don't
Bud
know why.
mash? Bud
Bud
mash?
mash.
Is
Bud
that
mash.
on the menu?
It isn't on the menu.
Okay.
The two Misties will be on the menu as well.
we
very soon.
will. We will.
So
very soon.
tequila and
Gin.
gin.
Gin. And
So
cheers to
keep it.
Gofinder.
Gofinder.
Gofinder Pal Singh. Thank you.
That's it.
Okay, so on our spread we have this beautiful roast.
That's right.
That was
Roast
very
chicken,
good.
paya, which is hidden behind here. A little bit of naan bread.
Look at that.
The stuffing is in the
An
middle.
hour. Oh my god.
And it smells sensational.
And your pickles there as well.
Oh, thank you.
That's all she can taste for today, unfortunately.
No, and this naan is mine.
Okay, the
This
naan
whole
and the
plate.
pickle.
Which is dal. Today's about meat, right? It's just, we're in winter time.
It is.
Alright guys, I'm sorry, but we can't wait to kick into this. So we're going to be signing off. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everyone.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. Cheers, guys. Have a great
Thanks for
time.
joining us. Subscribe to our channel, Mishti, and we'll see you guys soon.
Three Mishti.
3 Mishti.
Sorry, 3 Mishti.